Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Taskmaster 17.5-inch silver solid center wheel with an offset and has an 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this is a heavy-duty steel wheel, has the solid center design which makes it very sturdy and corrosion resistant. This wheel is designed specifically for use on heavy-duty trailers. Now they do use a 3-step finishing process on this wheel, which includes a zinc phosphate bath, an e-coat primer, and then a nice silver powder coat finish on both sides of the wheel. Now this wheel is a hub piloted wheel, and a hub pilot wheel requires a close fit of the center hole to the hub on your trailer. The diameter of this pilot hole right here is 4.76 inches. And also hub piloted wheels will require the use of flange nuts for installation. We do sell those separately on our website. The flange nut size is 5/8 inch by 18 threads per inch. Now I mentioned this wheel has a negative offset. A negative offset is when the hub mounting surface right back here that goes up against the hub on the trailer is behind the wheel center line. So the center line of the wheel right here, a negative offset will move this mounting surface behind the wheel center line, which will move the tire away from the center line of the trailer. Now also, if you notice, when I zoom in real close, you can see it does include this metal valve stem, which is included for putting your air in your tire. And this wheel does meet the SAE J1204 standards. A few specs on this again. The diameter of this wheel, which will always be measured inside to inside, is going to be right at 17.5 inches. The width will be the same way inside to inside, or bead seat to bead seat. So on this wheel, it'll measure 6 3/4 inches wide. And the bolt pattern on this wheel is an 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern. And if you want to measure a bolt pattern on a wheel that's an even number of lugs, like in this case 8, it's pretty easy because if you notice the lug holes are directly across from each other. So when you measure a bolt hole pattern, what you want to do is pick any hole and then measure from the center of that hole directly across to the center of the hole that's right across from it. So if we measured it on this, it would be 6.5 inches. So it's an 8 lug, 6.5-inch bolt pattern. And the last thing on this wheel is the weight capacity. This is a heavy duty wheel, so it does have a weight capacity of 6,005 pounds. But that should do it for the review on the Taskmaster 17.5-inch silver solid center wheel with an offset and the 8 on 6.5-inch bolt pattern.